Chen Sumei, a lay Buddhist practitioner from Zhongshan, Guangdong. Sumei, a native of Zhongshan, Guangdong, was born in 1961 and lived as an ordinary farmer. At the age of 50, she was diagnosed with advanced lung cancer, which caused her immense pain, severe coughing, and breathing difficulties. Feeling hopeless, she encountered a Buddhist monk who introduced her to Buddhism. She decided to face the final stage of her life through Buddhist practice. Her practice, Chen Sumei adhered to a disciplined practice, listening to Dharma lectures by Master Jingkong and chanting the Buddha's name along with recorded teachings. Despite her frailty, she performed her morning and evening rituals 3 times daily and recited the Buddha's name at dawn and dusk. She found that her practice not only alleviated her physical suffering but also filled her heart with peace and joy. For a knowledge of passing, in the last month of her life, Chen Sumei informed her family that she would pass away on the 8th day of the 12th lunar month. She made all necessary arrangements for her departure and requested her family to chant the Buddha's name without mourning. On the designated day, she recited the Buddha's name as usual before quietly lying down and passing away peacefully. Her family noted that her complexion appeared radiant, her pain seemed to have vanished, and her body emitted a faint fragrance. Chen Sumei's story deeply touched many devotees in Zhongshan. Her experience became a classic case in Buddhism, demonstrating the profound benefits of practice for both body and mind. These 2 cases illustrate the transformative impact of Buddhist practice for those suffering from terminal illnesses. Not only did it alleviate their physical pain, but it also helped them approach life and death with remarkable composure. Stories like those of Liu Fenglan and Chen Sumei, alongside the examples of eminent monks like Elder Master Xian and the 6th Patriarch Huineng, reveal the power and wisdom of the 3 essentials of Pure Land Buddhism: faith, vows, and practice. Faith, vows, and practice. The path of Buddhist cultivation. Faith. First step in cultivation is faith, a firm belief in the Dharma, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and divine beings. Elder Master Xian, from a young age, he devoted himself to Buddhism, steadfastly reciting the Buddha's name through a life of hardship. His unwavering faith in Amitabha Buddha's great vow to guide beings to the Pure Land sustained him through a lifetime of practice. Lay practitioner Liu Fenglan. She deeply believed that chanting the Buddha's name could relieve her suffering. This faith helped her overcome the despair of terminal cancer, transforming her pain into hope and enabling her to pass away peacefully. Vows refer to the resolve to be reborn in the Pure Land and to escape the suffering of samsara. The 6th Patriarch Huineng. Throughout his life, he demonstrated insight into the pure nature of the self and left behind teachings imbued with great vows to benefit sentient beings. His serene preparation for his passing reflects his profound vow to the Pure Land practice. Lay practitioner Chen Sumei. In the late stages of lung cancer, she vowed to be reborn in the Western Pure Land. This aspiration not only eased her suffering but also allowed her family to witness the tangible benefits of the Dharma. Practice involves putting faith and vows into action, such as reciting the Buddha's name, refraining from wrongdoing, cultivating virtue, and persevering in spiritual cultivation. Elder Master Xian. He led a life of virtue and taught disciples by example, using his compassion and wisdom to inspire others. His consistency in word and deed serves as a model for practice. Chen Fengying. Her well-preserved body in a seated meditation posture exemplifies her rigorous observance of precepts and dedication to practice during her lifetime. Such perseverance demonstrates the extraordinary power of diligent cultivation. Why cultivate? In the cycle of birth, aging, illness, and death, we often face suffering, persistent illness, the loss of loved ones, career setbacks, and more. Without cultivation, such hardships can leave us feeling lost, resentful, and despondent. Through the practice of faith, vows, and actions, however, we can find peace of mind and even face death with equanimity. The benefits of cultivation. 1. Relief from suffering. Liu Fenglan's story illustrates that even amidst terminal illness, cultivation can transform suffering into joy. 2. Transcendence over life and death. The 6th Patriarch Huineng's foresight of his passing and Elder Master Xian's serene rebirth exemplify the transcendence over birth and death achieved through cultivation. 3. Inspiration for family. Chen Sumei's peaceful passing deeply moved her family, inspiring them to find strength and direction in the Dharma. Conclusion: Kulchandi is not an unattainable ideal but a path of spiritual growth accessible to all. Through faith, vows, and practice, we can not only discover liberation for ourselves but also inspire those around us, fostering a more compassionate and harmonious world. Let these inspiring stories guide us as we strengthen our faith, make great vows, and diligently practice. Together, we can journey toward enlightenment and liberation.